Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another episode of our Fallout Rimworld. We are back then with Vault 76, our little reminiscence of the new game that's coming out pretty soon. We are currently digging away. This is our Vault entranceway. We're currently researching gun turrets. Let's start the game back up. And we're digging out... I was thinking about this at work today, you know, and I think I might have dug this in the wrong place. Only because I was going to have the tavern there, weren't we? I know the tavern's here, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, this is going to be our big indoor stockpiles. The reason why I'm doing this now is because I completely forgot the way the game works, and a lot of our stuff has been destroyed outside because if you don't bring stuff indoors, it slowly wears away, which is a bit annoying, but hi-ho. Everyone's off to sleep, so we're going to speed the game up a little bit. So we've got these 4 bedrooms here currently, and then we've also got another 6 that's currently being dug out. These 3 will eventually become hospital rooms, and this will become our medical lab. And these will eventually become the proper bedrooms. But it's just taking a while to dig things out at the moment, which is frustrating, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Right. So where were we last time? So this is going to be one of our tree farms. We've got 2 big tree farms being built because we're really struggling for trees. We've got quite a lot of farms up here. And I wanted to double check to make sure that I hadn't missed the correct... can I get... There we go, yeah. The correct one we want is heal root. Does heal root not exist in this anymore? No, you have to put 2 things together to make it now. Unless it's something I can research. So brock flowers, underroot, smoke leaf, hops. No heal roots. Which is a problem then. It's going to be tricky. Forestation, what's that then? Allows colonists to plant trees from a variety of sources. Okay. That could be useful. That could be useful. Ruined vault construction. We've got some pretty cool stuff we can still research, haven't we? But our big job at the moment is the mining out. Fire. Who's... Oh, we've had an explosion on the pipes though. The wires. Is there an issue? No, it looks like it's all okay. We've still got power coming in. So of course, yeah, this was going to be the tavern here. Well, this is almost like a tavern. What we'll probably do is we'll replace this with more tables and chairs later on. And we'll put all this stuff into here. We'll also put a refrigeration unit here. We're going to keep alcohol and smoke leaf in. They're making the tilled soil. Now, the tilled soil is a mod, and it basically means that things will grow quicker. Things will grow quicker, which is good. Mason's also making his way around with wood. He's concentrating on these wooden chairs now. I really shouldn't have done that, should I? We got a lot of wood knocking around. I did put quite a few trees down to be chopped. There is a lot of wood laying around up here. Once we get over this bulk of needing it, and the cotton plants, how are the cotton plants doing? You are 71% grown, and you are 85%. So in the next couple of days, we should get the cotton out, and we should be able to start making some of these carpets for these rooms here. And these trees have been planted as well, which is good. What's the sort of time on these? These are 28% grown. So again, that's not bad either, actually. It's going to take a few more days to get that, but once we start to get a bit more of a consistent wood input, we're looking good. And everyone's now digging away, which is good as well. Look at all the steel. We've got loads of steel there. That's good. Means that we've got all this steel then. Maybe we can actually use... Maybe we can use it to make like the metal vault door. Vault doorway. Found in vaults next to interior doors. Okay. These all has a beauty debuff, which is a problem. Thick metal floor built for keeping out ground radiation. It's fairly pleasing to the eyes and can be cleaned with ease. That's good. Particular type of metal vault flooring. Vault concrete. A beauty debuff. See, the problem is with this stuff. I wish it was just literally. I wish it was. That's got a beauty of 1. See, that's not bad. I wish it was a bit more... well, there wasn't a debuff because the game is so crazy with stuff like that, that I think you need to have all that sort of stuff sorted. Right, so let's get another double bed in here, and then another double bed in here, which is good. We've got some wood as well being brought in. We've got all those tables, all those chairs built by that one. I really shouldn't have done that, should I really? Both of these got enough wood now, they're just waiting for the cloth. Ah, there is some cloth been brought in. We've actually got enough cloth on that as well, actually. The pool table should be up and running pretty soon then, actually. This needs a bit more cloth as well. So we are actually starting to harvest some of the cloth. Is it these fewer here at the top? Yeah, cotton plant. 62% grown. It must have been these few that were down the bottom here then. That's interesting. So what is this going to be again? This is a big cotton one. Okay, yeah, we've got a big cotton field. Just for the sheer fact that we need a lot of it for carpeting, because I want to try and colour code a lot of these rooms. I think going for the vault steel floors in a lot of these rooms is going to be the key. All these walls have been smoothed as well, so once you get the carpet done in these rooms, it's going to be pretty good for... let's unforbid that. Nope, that's... red carpet blueprint, okay. There we go, I want to do that. Yeah, once we get these rooms built as well, we'll start to use these as stockpiles, as there should be. So the bedrooms, potential bedrooms are all dug out. We just need the wood now to build the beds. And everyone's going to dig away at this room, which is good. And do we have anyone? I might just get a few people on just soul. Right, so... At the moment, because of the problems we're having... Maybe... Let's see, everyone's got decent-ish mining skills. Now let's put you as a 2, but put you as a 1 on plant cutting. And same with you. Yeah, let's put you as a 2, but 1 on plant cutting as well. So we want to get some more wood done as soon as we can, really. But getting this as a stockpile will be pretty good. And we've hit compacted steel in the room as well. So this compacted steel, we'll have to take this down and replace it with wall at some point. I would like to replace it with actual proper stone wall. That's the problem with sort of vaults. Then you've got different types of rock and it just makes it look a bit funny. But you can replace it with proper walls later on. So the idea here then is to have a stockpile zone. Come on, finish off that one bit. Go on, John. Be the hero, John. Be the hero. Take it down. I have not been keeping track of how long this episode is. We've still got a fair long time, I'm sure I have now. Come on, John. There we go. John finishes it off. So this is going to be stockpile zone now. It's going to be a preferred priority. It's going to take no food at all, though. But it will take everything by chunks. And it means that we are actually going to then delete that one. So that should now start to bring everything in here. I'm going to go for another dumping stockpile, literally just like in here. Just so we can start to move all this crap out the way. Because we're going to have a lot more stones than that now coming about. So I'm going to make all of this a big dumping stockpile. Like so. And they'll start to bring all those rocks out then. So what we want to do then is we want to make this a priority haul job. To move all of this stuff and to move all of this stuff as well. Those are all priority hauling jobs now. So hopefully a lot of those will get done. We've got a wooden door there. Ah, we've finished androids. I forgot we were doing that, to be honest. Do we have something else on research now, or are we done with that? I think we might be done with that for now. I'm going to go then for vault construction, and then I'm also going to go for androids 2. It's quite basic enchantments. Consumable enchantment that aid mechanical pawns for a short amount of time. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else we need? Deep drilling looks pretty good. Vitals monitor's pretty good. Power armor's pretty good. I'm sure there's probably some... Oh, gun turrets we were working on, weren't we? Okay, let's just do that then. Let's do that. Right. So now we're looking pretty decent then. I need to figure out how to build androids. Is there like a robot workbench now maybe in production? Machine table maybe. Drug lab. Robot production casket. Do we do that in here? It seems like a scientific-y medical sort of thing. Let's try it. What does it do? A casket that creates androids and android parts when given materials and a moderate amount of human involvement. Okay, let's not build it in there actually. I want to put it somewhere a bit more... I don't know, I want to make some sort of room for like androids and sciencey stuff. Right, so we're getting our stuff moved in here now. We've got 3 Pip-Boys that are in pretty bad position. Ryzen, then you can forswear a Pip-Boy. You could do one. It does improve your work rate, I believe. So everyone's been dug out now, which is pretty good. I might just give them a little bit of time just to, you know, get stuff done what they need to get done. This should be done sooner or later. Then that'll be the medical fridge, where we'll keep some of the medical items. At the moment, it's pretty handy to have it as it is. Maybe we might just spend a day of just like hauling, you know, because all of this needs to be hauled. All of this needs to be hauled out the way as well. And then those need to be hauled. Let's get that moved. Yeah, this could be a good day. We might spend a bit more time just messing around here, but I think it's worth doing. Just to get everything where it should be. Right, finished ruined vault construction. Okay. So what do we get with that? More floors, maybe? Ah, ruined metal floor. Ruined vault floor. Ruined doorway. So concrete flooring found in vaults next to interior doors. Like, so like there? I don't quite understand what it's supposed to be, but we'll have a look. We'll build one and see what it looks like when it's done. That's pretty good. So they're putting all the steel in here as it should be. So eventually we're going to change up and... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Why have we got 6 Pip-Boys? Is everyone wearing one? Characters, a gear... Yeah, Pip-Boy. That's a bit weird then. I thought I made it set so everyone had a Pip-Boy, and did I make too many? Maybe I did. We've done pretty well actually today. I think we have cleared all of the debris out. And everything is now where it should be, I think. And Mason's building another bed, which is good. So why have they not done... And Mason's building that bed as well. Go on, Mason. Be a man. Be a legend. There we go. Another bed built. That is crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to smooth the walls of these rooms. There's going to be a job to be done. But that is really, really good. And it means that we can now stop everyone sleeping in here. I don't know why they're still sleeping in here, to be honest. They could all sleep inside now. But until those walls are etched or smoothed out, I think it's better to leave them as they are for this point in time. So vault interior door. Maybe I should change those doors. Should we try it? Let's change. Let's deconstruct that door. And we'll put a vault door in there instead. Researching away as well, which is good. Where are we time wise? Oh wow, we've still got loads of time left. What am I on about? What am I even worried about? Right. Back in the game. Right, so we've got stuff where it needs to be now. With pool tables built, which is good. We could do with getting the rest of this cotton sorted though. Is it all grown now? No. 99% grown though. It should be grown today, a lot of this cotton. So we should be able to get that sorted now. Fridge wise, we're doing pretty well. Okay, so craft simple semi-automatic and automatic guns like auto pistols, machine guns and SMGs. Okay, so all the crafting is going to be done in this room here. So this is going to be more building materials. This will be... I don't know actually. This might be building materials as well. I don't think it will be building materials actually. So we're going to have a little doorway there, I think. So there'll be... This will be building materials. This will be like fabrics and stuff like that. And then this will be maybe our... Oh, we tamed a bull. We have an animal now. Successfully tamed a Brahman bull. Right, where's the animals tab? There it is. Now, can you be taught to haul? You can. Wow. Let's get you sorted then, mate. That is a good old play, that was. The Brahmins can be tamed. Right. That is... You're our Brahmin bull, aren't you? Yes, okay. So, look at all this steel as well up here. And these trees. There's a lot of this wood up here as well. So you know what? I'm going to do a haul job. Because I want this close to where we're building. So we can have another day of just like going to grab all of this stuff. I think that'd be pretty good. And all of you as well. Let's get you all when we need you, and then we've got some quick building then. Ah, we do still have 15 stim packs. Ah, okay. But what do they do? They heal injuries, okay. So that's pretty good. We still do have some stim packs. We have some jade. Got a nice knife. We've got some vault security helmet. So now that they're in here, they shouldn't deteriorate, which is something we should have done a long time ago, really. Okay, so they've taken that down. Let's take this down as well. And then we'll build a wooden wall to replace it. That could just be the easiest way of doing this, you know. So what's the beauty on a wooden wall? 0. I mean, rather than etching the... We'll say that, what's the beauty on a smooth wall? 0. So it's just down to the materials, isn't it, really? So again, now we're starting to get the wood where it needs to go, which is good. Right, so that is dug out now, which is useful. The big thing now, I think, is going to be the cotton then. Once the cotton is sorted, and we can start to do cotton. 96% grown. Yeah, so once all the cotton's done, that's when I think I'll be happy with that. Are you Brahmin Bull? You are Brahmin Bull 1, okay. There's loads of wood over here as well we've cut down. Won't bother too much with that yet. Okay, here's another Brahmin Bull. It's a fair distance away though. So none that's a little bit closer, maybe something set to the south. I'll tell you what, I like this little area. That'd have been a good area as well. Another 2 generators down here. This could have been a good area, but oh no, it would have been a very good area actually. 2, 3, 4 generators, and then we could have dug into here. But I like where we are. We're pretty much central on the map. We've got a good bit of defence. What was this room? Oh, this room was for batteries, wasn't it? I remember now. Right, so everyone's hauling back now. We've got a nice chunk of wood in here. We're going to need a second fridge maybe at some point as well. But I think it's just an important couple of days just to get things sorted and get to a point where we're happy. Right, let's zoom in now, see what we've got. We've got quite a lot of stuff. Nice lot of steel. Got a huge amount of steel now actually. 2,500 steel. That's the problem, it's just been laying around the map everywhere. We've not actually done anything with it. So now that we do actually have it all back to where it should be, that's good. I'd much prefer if they weren't using this door. I can forbid that door. Don't matter too much, does it really, at this point in time? It's just a bit of a pain. Oh no, I just clicked into the wrong thing there. Right, so animals, we're trying to train you on... follow master. Does that mean it is trained... It's trained in obedience, but it takes 7 successful trains to train it in hauling. Which I think is really worth doing. Plus, that's what Brahmins are for, aren't they? So yeah, we want to definitely make this look vaulty. I mean, we've got the vault doors, but I want to make this look vaulty. So, vault reinforced wall. External sides of shelter, ruined vault interior wall. See, what is there a beauty value on this? Maybe. No beauty value on that. What about... I think flooring's going to be the way to go then, isn't it? See, vault, floor... There, it's got a beauty of 1. I like that. I think we should do that. Oh, so we do the we've done the door there. Okay, so it looks alright. That's going to cost 625, which is doable. Maybe we should do it and just see what. Let's do this room and see what it looks like. We want to make sure that the entrance is looking pretty neat inside. Actually, that needs to be that one, doesn't it? Okay, so I need to. No, I need to go. There we go. Cancel that. And then that can stay as it is. And then doorway. Okay. So we get a chance to see what that looks like. Cotton. Okay, I put everyone on force hauling for a day, didn't I? But we've got everything we need now indoors, which is good. This will be good once we get everything sorted. This is hooked up, which is nice. So let's get some power cables run into it. There is one here anyway. We'll run it straight through and connect to the other. It's not going to connect, is it? It's not going to go through the wall. But I can connect it up that way. It's good to have a little redundancy through things like that anyway. Just in case there's a breakdown here, we still get power into the base. Right, so we want this. We want that to take priority, really, the cotton, don't we? But some people are still out there hauling, I think, aren't they? Yeah, I might have booked a few too many hauling jobs. Let's speed the game up a bit. Let them finish all that off. But it is going to be worth it in the end because we are going to have a lot of wood and everything to hand rather than people running around the map when we were trying to get them to build something. And we need to look at this situation as well, don't we? This is an ancient danger. We don't want to go through that as yet. Alright, so we're stacking a nice bit of wood in here. Okay, that wall is down now, so we can build that up in wood as well. And then, yeah, our big thing now then is the cotton. That's our next big job, so we can start putting some of these carpets down, which will then mean that we can move people inside the vault, which is going to save a lot of time, really. Oh, there's a lot of cotton. So he's planted this entire line of cotton, but it's the one bit that hasn't got the tilted land. So we want to go floor, is it? Yeah, tiled soil or tilled soil or whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, so when we're in the future and we've got a lot of time on our hands, we can probably like move all these chunks out of the way. This is our bull, is it? Yeah, Bravo Bull 1. Yeah, everyone's still looting, aren't they? Why is that limestone chunk like blue? Oh no, because we're hauling it. Why am I hauling that for? God knows. I feel like we should possibly build some sort of structure around our geothermal as well as some sort of protection, but we can cross that bridge at some other point, I think. So how are we looking like meals? We've got no meals. We've got no food. Oh crap. Have I made... Okay, let's put you at hauling 2. Gun turrets are now sorted, which is good. Yeah, let's put you up to that too, so you've got to go back and do some cooking, because we've only got 1 meal cooked. Right, so gun turrets is done, which means we can now start researching something new. I say we go straight into second lot of... maybe not. I would like to go simple prosthetics, maybe. Electric smelting's a good idea. Blast doors. Pemmican passive core. This is all very, very old stuff, really. Prison containment. Herbal... Maybe that's heal root. Maybe that is heal root, actually. So we'll do that, and then we'll go into... Mortars sound pretty good. The other types of turret is pretty good. Rifles looks pretty fun. I think deep drilling might be a good one, though. Let's go deep drilling. So we can get some stuff without doing a lot of work for it. Is that another full day of hauling? I've done this badly, haven't I? Unset building for skilled workers. Okay, Trumpet Explorer is no longer inspired recruitment. That's a shame we didn't get a chance to take advantage of that, isn't it, really? But it is what it is. Everyone's quite happy now, at least. We've managed to get past that horrible bit. Oh, this is looking interesting, actually. Nice vault flooring. It is looking good, actually. Once it's all done, it might actually look a bit funny from this height, but you never know. So hopefully they should get all the cotton picked today. Can we prioritise this cotton? I think you can do is like if you do cut plant, is that not harvest? There we go. So harvest all of that, please. That one needs harvesting. So this is going to be our vault entrance. I'm going to move these batteries into a separate room at some point. This is just a plan, isn't it? This is not actually a mine. Oh my god. Yeah, let's set that to mine, then we can start putting batteries in there. So we want to build this bit of wall. We want to smooth these walls out as well. Get the carpet laid. And then after that we can start moving people into the actual main vault, so they're not going to be sleeping outside this little building out here. So we'll dismantle this building and probably build a wall across here maybe. We might use some of these other areas to dig into. I feel like we could dig something into here maybe as well. I'm not quite sure what. Maybe we could actually build the prison into here maybe as a separate entity, just in case one of the prisoners goes berserk and breaks free. They shouldn't go berserk and break free, let's be honest. Okay. Now, does this allow us to grow heal root? If it does, I'm going to be very, very happy. I still can't see heal root. Did they take it out of the game? Yeah, we definitely next time a vendor comes in. We not had a proper like ship or anything, like a trade ship or anything, have we come by? What do you think that looks like? That looks alright? Here we go, carpet. Carpet being built. And a poker table being built. Right. We're finally getting there now, you know? We are finally bloody getting there. Right, who's always annoyed? So did this have an owner, this bed? Owner Riesling. Owner nobody. Okay, I'm going to set this, not prisoner, sorry. I'm going to set the owner of this one to Blast, because Blast is always bloody moaning about bad things all the time. Let's get that hauled out of the way. And that as well. Right, Blast is coming in now with some... Alright, Blast, you deserve it, mate. After doing all this carpeting, mate, you deserve it. Oh, look at that. Lovely carpeted rooms. We're living like kings. And queens, of course. And we've got all this other... Got quite a lot of cotton left down here, actually. Yeah, we've got quite a lot, actually. We might get a lot of this done. We might get all this done, you know. If we do, so we've got another 2 red rooms here, and then these are blue. I'm going to set the rest of these down already, then. So floors, blue carpet. So it's blue's medical, red is prison, and green is going to be for our people. What do we need for this? We need sandstone blocks. We haven't got that yet. Okay. Okie doke. Everyone's sleeping away. Blast is in his nice big room. What does he think about his room? That's the question. Needs... Okay, spacious interior, which is good. Feeling good, joy-filled, extremely comfortable. So he's got a very good bed. He's got a nice big room. That's the 2 things that you really want. The carpet's not too bad because the walls are nice and smooth. Doesn't seem to bother him too much. And temperature inside's okay. So they've dug this room out nearly already, which is very, very good. So we're going to have a couple of these battery storages knocking around because if one goes down, that becomes a problem. So the idea is, I can't remember how I did this now. So I need to have... Right, so 1, 2, 3, wall, 1, 2, 3. So I normally do it like that. So I have like a brick wall splitting them, because if one of them explodes, it causes problems. So again, I'll go 1, 2, 3. Nice bit of steel in the back there as well. So take that down. There you go. Some more batteries inbuilt, and then we want to build some wood. Might not be the best bet, but I don't know. You got a bit of steel. Well, let's build a steel wall there and a steel wall there. So that if there is an explosion, it doesn't take all the batteries out. And then I won't dismantle the other batteries yet. I'll wait for these to start to fill with power. And then we can afford to probably take it down. And we do need to... Right, priority haul all this stuff out. And we want to set this down to 0. And we want to make this into a stockpile. And it is going to be a clear all. It's going to be solely for... Is it in manufactured? Medicines and drugs. And it's going to be a critical priority. Yeah, so that should be good. I really want to get somebody on full-time cleaning, actually, I think. We've got this person here who I'm going to... You're really good at mining, though. And then I've got you on plant cutting. So let's take you down on plant cutting. So now hopefully you should do a lot more cleaning. Ah, the Brahman's inside the building, is it? Okay, that's fine. Are you trained up yet? You've got 2 out of 7 on your hauling, which is good. Starting to till some of that soil. 2 of these rooms, or 1 of these rooms is completely. There's another one half complete on carpet. And there is a lot of cloth left, so we should be able to get all this done if we can get it in quickly enough. This is that Xander route. Now Xander route, I believe, is a drug. I don't know how we do it though. There was a lot. I didn't figure it out, did I? Details. This needs fungus, Nutriamine, and stim pack. This needs herbal medicine, Nutriamine, and cloth. How to make herbal medicine? Oh, so anodyne is that. Okay, what do we need to make anodyne? Carrot, fungus, melon, razor grain, thistle. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to struggle here, I think, aren't we? So these 2 people are quite happy, which is good. I don't want to plant a radiator. Let's plant a rose. Let's give you a rose. Well, you've managed with 2 plant pots and no lamp. I don't know how that's worked out. So let's dismantle that lamp. I can reinstall it. So let's reinstall it over here. And build a copy there and a copy there. And then you. I'm going to build a copy. No, not you. You. Build a copy here, here, and here. Here, here, and here. And then also actually 1 there and 1 there to give some light in the hallway as well. I just realised there's a couple of bricks just laying around in the middle of the floor that need to be moved as well, so let's get them shifted out the way. So what's this? This is compacted machinery, so there's some more components there. Do we have any components stashed away? We don't. We're actually short on components. We are short on components, so let's get these mined out. Should be nice. And get these carpets finished off. Blast is doing a good job. Blast him. Yeah. I don't know how many components we're going to get from that, to be honest with you. But I'll tell you what, we're at the end of the episode now anyway. We're up at 30 odd minutes, so we'll finish things off there. We'll come back next time. We'll continue building on, doing well hopefully. We're getting to a point now where I think we're in a strong position. We can start to dig out some more of these and start to do some crafting. We can get ourselves our tavern dug out as well, which might be a good job. We've got the power sorted. We're going to dismantle all this soon and get everyone moved inside once a lot of the carpeting is done, and then we can start to dig out this extra chunk of area, which will eventually become the actual bedrooms, and of course this will be medical and this will be prison as we move forward. I'm liking the way this is going so far. We need to start to floor some of these corridors, maybe in the more vaulty floor. Might be a good bet, and then the carpets are always the individual per place. But we'll see how it goes. Of course, if you've enjoyed this one, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. The ones who do.